What's up guys, it's Adinkra and today I'm going to be talking you through cube numbers. In the last maths video, my brother was talking you through what a square number is, but this video is going to be different because I'm going to be talking you through cube numbers. I'm going to be talking to you about what is a cube number, what is the definition, how to identify a cube number, some basic cube number questions, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. So I'm going to insert this note, place it over here. A bit more bigger. Yeah. So a cube number is a number which is multiplied by itself twice. You can identify it by, in the top right corner of the number, you will see a little 3. So I'm going to pick the variable n, and I'm going to cube it. So that's how you would see it like n cubed. So how it would look like, again, in another form of n cubed, is n times n times n. But if it were to be square numbers, it would be n squared, and it will be like this. But we're doing cube numbers. So that's how to identify a cube number. Now I'm going to be showing you the cube numbers up to 13. But it's useful to learn your cube numbers up to 10 at least, because if you have a question, say in a test, you would have some questions of cube numbers, and it will be useful if you know the cube numbers instead of wasting your time working out that number times it by itself twice. Also, it will be useful to learn your cube numbers up to 10 because if in your test, if you have a sequence, you would like to recognize that it's going in the cube numbers. So let's get wrapping up. So cube numbers to 10. No, what? Cube numbers to 13. So 0 cubed is equal to 0 times 0 times 0, which is 0. 1 cubed, 1 cubed, is 1 times 1 times 1, which is the same as 1. 2 cubed is the same as 2 times 2 times 2, which is the same as 8. The reason why 2 cubed is 8 is, if you do 2 times 2, it's equal to 4, and if you times 4 times 2, that will give you 8. So that's 2 times 2 times 2. Anyways, 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, which is the same as 27. 4 cubed is the same as 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. So 64 is a special number because it's both square and cube number, because 8 times 8 is 64 and 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So that's the thing I'm going to tell you. because in your sequences, if you bought 64 and another square number, it's square numbers. It could be square numbers, and if it's you bought 64 and a bunch of cube numbers, it could be cube number sequence. So let's get back into what we're doing. 5 cubed is the same as 5 times 5 is 5, which is 125. 6 cubed is the same as 6 times 6 times 6, which is the same as 216. 7 cubed is the same as 7 times 7 times 7, which is 343. 8 cubed is 8 times 8 times 8, which is the same as 512. 9 cubed, 9 cubed is the same as 9 times 9 times 9 times 9, which is 729. And finally, 10 cubed is 10 times 10 times 10, which is basically 100 times 10, which is 1000. And remember that if you're doing 10 times 10 times 10, then it's like 10 times 100. So this is the 10, and these are the two 0 units. So just put an extra 2 zeros, making that the extra 10, and that's actually 1. So that makes it 1000. So these are the cube numbers to 10 that it's useful to know. I'm going to just show you the cube numbers to 13. So 11 cubed is the same as 11 times 11 times 11, which is the same as 1331. 12 cubed is the same as 12 times 12 times 12, which is the same as 1728. And 13 cubed is the same as 13 times 13 which is the same as 2197. So because I know my cube numbers to 13 by heart, I just wanted to share this so that like a demonstration of the cube numbers to 13. And next we're going to be doing some cube number questions, basic questions. So I'm going to move this one here, and I'm going to make another note, and I'm going to make it the same line of it, and going to extend it a little more. And extend it a little bit more to be like the same as that. So that's a little bit good. Cube number questions. So if you have something like, there will be a question like 2 cubed, and that just equals 2 cubed equals what? yeah, 2 cubed equals what? So if you know your cube numbers up to 10, the useful skill is 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. If you have a question like, let's say for example, 5 cubed plus 5 cubed, what would be the answer? What would be the answer? So 5 cubed is 125 and 5 cubed is 125 again. So this is the same as this. And just write the equals as well. The answer is 250. Yeah, 250. So that would be 250. So let's leave it. Let's go for example. Okay, I'm going to do 13 cubed subtract 13 cubed. That is a pretty easy statement. You would know it's 0, but yeah, you would already know that's 0 because it's 13 cubed subtract itself. And if there's a number subtract itself, you know the answer is going to be 0. But to show you, subtract, it's the same as this. So you know you're just doing 7 subtract 7 plus 9 subtract 90 subtract 90 subtract 100 subtract 100 plus 2000 subtract 2000, which is basically just 0. So this answer is 0, which is basically just the same as 0 cubed, but it's just 0. If you have something like, I'm going to do an easy one, but it's just a quick example. 2 cubed times 2 cubed. That is the same as 8 times 8. And like when I was saying that 64 was a special number, I said 8 times 8 is 64. And making 64 a special number. And if you know your times table off by heart, like me, you'd know it's 64. So 2 cubed times 2 cubed is 64. And now for the division question. And then that's nearly the end of the video. So if you do, let's do a big one, which is going to be easy. 7 cubed divided by 7 cubed. Okay, so how are we going to solve this? It's the same as doing 343 divided by 343. That is so easy. The division rule is, if you have a number divided by itself, it's going to be 1. Because if we do the inverse, 1 times 343 is 343. So that's 1. But a bonus question is, what is 0 cubed 0 cubed times 0 cubed divided by, let's say, 10 cubed. The answer is 0, because 0 divided by any number is 0. Same as 0 times any number is 0. But the thing you have to know is you can't divide 0. No, 0 can't be a divisor. You can't. There's nothing like 5 divided by 0. That is just valid. That is not. That's just false anyways. So, and if you know about square roots, I'm just going to show you. I mean cube roots. I'm just going to show you a quick thing about square roots. No, cube roots. So this is how a cube roots look like, similar to a square root. And say, for example, if you have 27 to the cube root of 3, it's 3, because if you know your cube numbers to 10 or 13 or any number, you know that 3 cubed is 27. So that is the end of my cube number video. We very appreciate it when you watch our videos on our channel. Don't forget to smash that like button. Click on all post notifications to not miss our new videos, and click on the like button. So yeah, bye.